How much was tonight about pride in the sense of how many points you guys gave up as a defense the last 2 weeks, getting back tonight?
It was about a lot. It had to do with a lot of pride, honestly. Coming back from last week, how embarrassing that was. We really had to bounce back and show them that we're still a good defense.
What makes you most proud?
Makes me most proud about this game? I would just say that the guys held on to the rope. You know what I mean? They didn't let go, even though we had some busted coverages, some undisciplined lanes as far as rushing Mariota. We still found a way to get it done. In that last drive, Keith came up big in that last drive with those 2 sacks. You know, I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. Finally got off that, you know what I mean? We was talking about it on the sideline. He finally got on the board, so happy for him.
What's it like for you guys as a defense where, Foreman is keeping offense on the field and they're just kind of like running it on their defense a lot? You guys get a chance to sit back and rest some.
Yeah, it's a little bittersweet at one point because they had the ball for a long time. We were sitting on the bench for a long time, and I know we used to talk about how often we was on the field. But we was still over there getting cold. You know what I mean? But I'm happy for Foreman, man. He's playing out of this world right now, so I'm happy for him.
You're a guy who's expected to step up in big moments, but Marquise, like you said, hadn't got on the board yet. What does that mean to a defensive line, a group that's kind of struggled to get to the quarterback over the last few weeks?
It shows like all the attention can't be on me now. You know what I'm saying? Like there's guys that can rush, and they proved that tonight. A lot of the attention was focused on me coming into this or whatever the case may be, but after this game, they're going to have to look at Keith now. So, you know what I mean? We got guys that can rush.
You mentioned Foreman. He has 31 carries tonight. As a defender,
big load.
Yeah, I mean, what would that be like on the other side?
That's tough, a guy running that hard. I don't know. I mean, we did pretty well against the run today. They have a back similar to Foreman, I would say, in size and stature. So it's similar in a way, but we kind of try to keep a lot of hats around them and gang tackle them and keep them down.
I was going to ask you about is beating Atlanta 11 days after what happened down there and how heartbreaking really that loss was. I mean, what does it mean to come back and beat these guys?
I mean, it means a lot, This game, this is my second time playing these guys in a Carolina Panther uniform. But, it's just, I know how much guys really want to win this game. I know how much it means to the organization and just to the guys in his locker room. So, it was big for us to go out here and get a win. Definitely on Thursday night, primetime TV. I feel like, everybody, we played a collective game, offense, defense, special teams. We just put it together, man. We was able to get a win.
Is this special after what happened down there, though?
Oh, yeah, definitely special. Anytime you get a win in this league, it's special, So we just got to keep going.
Is this a sign of things to come for this Panthers team? Is this is something that the offense can do on a weekly basis?
I mean, I believe so. That's just me having confidence in the guys. But like I said, we just got to continue to attack every day. Stay one day at a time, one game at a time, one play at a time, and I feel like we can get this thing going in the right direction.
Pardon me if you've already been asked about this, but when you jump into the stands, like you're up there,
Yeah.
do you remember what fans were saying? Were they telling you to get up there?
Nah, I had already had it determined that I was going to get up there if I scored. So I just went and did it, and they helped me up there. It was kind of a hot jump. I didn't expect it to be that high, but it was cool though. It was fun. It was just something I always wanted to do. So
Wait a minute,
it was cool.
Premeditated? Why do you want to go in the stands?
I don't know. It's just something I always wanted to do. So I if I go score, then I'm going getting it. I don't know. It was just something I thought about, but I don't know. It was just crazy. It was just fun. Something to do.
Is that a tradition now after every cutting?
Nah. I think I gotta show my O-line a little bit more love when I go get in that end zone. Because those guys have been tremendous for me. So a lot of credit, a lot of love for those guys. But it was just something that I always wanted to do. I actually wanted to get in the stand, so I just made it happen today.
Were you tired at all? I mean, 31 carries. Did you ever have to tap out?
Nah, I never tapped out. Tired a little bit, a little winded, at times. But when the game on the line, there's no coming out. You just got to continue to grind it, continue to pound it, and that's what I want to do.
Can you think of a time you were more exhausted, more tired as you were tonight?
No, I don't know. I mean, just at points I was kind of winded at times, but you know, I didn't let it faze me. You know, I want the ball in my hands. You know what I mean? So anytime they willing to give it to me, I'm willing to try to make a play with it.
Players
What's it like when you guys are more or less imposing your will, you know, on another opponent like that?
Yeah, it's great. Any offensive lineman will tell you, you know, that's what you want to do. That's the game plan going in. And when you can really do that and just continue to give the confidence in your coordinator to keep calling the runs and keep getting the first downs, you know, it's huge. So we're just really happy about the game and how we play. You know, there's some things to clean up, but we're going to continue to work and see if we can break the 300-yard mark. So
You guys enjoy, I guess, run blocking more than you like the pass blocking?
yeah, I think every offensive lineman can say that pretty much for the most part. There's a few exceptions, but yeah, definitely love run blocking.
Bradley, do you feel like this was the most complete game you guys played in terms of complementary football? Because it seems like every situation, like you got the punt, you know, down inside the 5, they played defense and then they got the pick. So like there's just so many different things that were happening that was all kind of tied together. Do you feel like this is the best complementary football?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the exact one, but I think we played very complimentarily tonight. You know, when the offense struggled, the defense picked us up. You know, and then vice versa. So special teams had a huge role tonight. They played their butts off. You know, everyone just kind of came together and just continued to do the things we need to do. So it was a great game tonight.
How big was John pinning 2 punts inside the 5?
Oh, that's huge. You know, that's really hard to overcome as offense. You're kind of limited in the things you can do and the plays you can call. But yeah, that's huge. You know, those kind of things are great defensive advantages for us.
Thanks, Bradley.
Awesome. Thank you.